Y'all know what time. Y'all know what time it is. Time for that Monday night Raw. Give me a second, y'all. You know I'm never prepared for nothing. What's up, Trey Sean? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my boy? First, my boy is first. Let's motherfucking get it. My shit will load. Hurry up. What the flip? Alright, my shit tweaking. Come on, dog. Hurry up. Thank you. Jesus. Hell yeah, bro. I cannot wait for Thursday, bro. I cannot fucking wait. Oh, God. Thursday's gonna be incredible. Good evening, Josh Lee. Good evening. Trying to get my stream to start. But my shit is being stupid. I think we're good now. All right, we're good. Let's get it.
Wait till you see what I have in store for you.
Oh, I fucked it up. Shit. Hang on. Let me put this up here. Boom. Muy bien, muy bien. All right. Representing the set. Y'all know what it is, man. All right. Let me put this shit on. Uno momento. Sorry. I'm such a horrible streamer, y'all. I'm so sorry. L streamer, I know. L streamer. Just bear with me. God damn, this is taking way longer. I'm about to switch to a different stream. Uno momento. Why is my shit being so stupid?
Notice.
Why is this shit not working? Wow.
With star power everywhere.
Louise. All right, who's opening up the show? Roman? No way Roman's opening up the show. Shut me up. Shut me the fuck up. Shut me up. Always with some new merch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OPP Roman Reigns! Wade Barrett, it was a week ago tonight when Roman took that signature slow, deliberate walk to the ring at MSG, and once he was there, it was OTC.
MSG was a vibe last week, y'all.
What a major equalizer the OTC was before Heyman's shocking acquisition of the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar to the Vision's War Games team.
I had a phenomenal time in New York.
And now Wade just 5 days away from what will happen in San Diego.
This Sunday. What a weekend, man.
5-on-5. We know where we're going.
On
We're
Saturday,
heading
excuse
for
me.
war in San Diego, that Survivor Series. The only question left is which team gets the advantage. And we'll find the answer to that out later on tonight.
Give me 1 second, chat. What? Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. Thank you, Josh Lee. Thank you. I just seen that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, my boy. These motherfuckers in Minecraft holes. Where they at? Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City! Acknowledge me! I guarantee those are his first words. Small arena tonight. It's not that big of an arena. OKC! Acknowledge me! Oh! Coder! The American roller coaster! I think we could play as crossplay. On Friday night, Cody Rhodes called War Games his birthright. Drew McIntyre bloodied Cody with an attack on his bump when SmackDown began that night. But by the end, it was an enraged Cody who got revenge against the Vision and now makes his way through here in Oklahoma City, this big hop center, to arrive at a ring with so much shared history with a man who now will be his teammate come Saturday. That failed attack by Drew McIntyre on SmackDown may well have been a cardinal error. Simply didn't finish the job against QB1 and nearly served to enrage the WWE champ further. Two men who can light up an arena unlike any others. Two men who can inhale adoration. Two superpowers here in Oklahoma City. Star power in the ring. Only one left is Punk. Get out there, Punker. Get out there, Punker. Damn, Cody's eyes fucked up. Cody. So, Oklahoma City! Oh, damn. do you want to talk about? Admittedly, I thought this would be different. I acknowledge that you are indeed a man of your word. But the last time you gave me your word, it was for a match. This time, this is war. Now, I told everybody who listened
Cinema,
why I was involved with the War Games. I guess I'm just like everybody else. What's in this for you?
Ooh. 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 What's in it for you, Romanio? Romanio Raymond. Romanio Ramen. Ramen.
What's in it for me? Last time I checked, I've been in this war. You're just now joining.
Ooh.
And this is the thing.
Ooh.
I don't like you. You don't like me. We don't even really know each other that well. But there's one thing you know about me, and there's one thing I know about you. We don't play around when it comes to our family. And last time I checked, half of this team is my family. And before they were on this team, they were in my bloodline. And that means I've been invested in the Usos for a long time. And I'm here to see that investment through. Understood. Then all I can say is, welcome to my team.
Ooh. Cause that's not your team, Cody. That is not your team.
Few people may have a claim to calling it their team. Here's the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
It is his team. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody.
Wade, the last time we saw Punk was at MSC. He was the one willing to face Brock Lesnar immediately, the one with the kendo stick in hand in the midst of the War Games face-off brawl. CM Punk has never met an opponent he's scared of. Certainly braver than most, but we are now getting a little taste of what has to be the most star-studded War Games match in history. Resume, pedigree, notoriety, aura, and ego. 10 men who have it all locked inside one cage this Saturday at Survivor Series.
Look at the world champion.
Three ultimate headliners. Punk,
Look at the world champion.
Reigns. Did you see Roman Reigns bristle when Cody referred to it as his team? Roman certainly not used to playing second fiddle to anyone, neither is CM Punk for that matter.
Yeah, Paul.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Oklahoma City or what?
I love him. I love his video. He's great.
OKC.
Oh, you gotta
Acknowledge us. Stealing your best material. But listen, there's an occasion for it, and the occasion is this, in Major League Sports terms, is an all-star war games. So I'm just here to say that I'm glad Cody's got your word. Me, personally, I don't need your word because I figured me and you were cool. I remember last year at War Games when I saved your life. Saved my life, and then 4 months later, you ruined it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So, I ruined your life to give you a reason to stab me in the back, but I'm honestly not worried about you doing that, because if you stab me in the back Saturday at War Games, you're stabbing your cousins in the back. And Roman Reigns wouldn't be mean to his own family, would he? He wouldn't put his family between a rock and a hard place, would he? Hey, you already said it. We're all on the same team here, Punk. Yeah, and who said it was your team? Did I hear that right? Did I hear welcome to my team as you extend a hearty handshake to Roman Reigns? The last time I checked, this is not SmackDown. This ain't the USA Network. This Monday night, this is Netflix.
The champ is here.
You can be the quarterback on Fridays, but here I'm the champ.
No! No! What the fuck just happened to my son? Oh, that was my fucking rage.
And the CNCM, why don't you just pull them out and measure them now? I mean, this is ridiculous, huh?
Oh!
Here's the thing. I don't care if it's your team. I don't care if it's your team. It doesn't even matter whose team it is. I don't like you, just like I told you, I don't like you. The only thing that we can agree on is I hate Paul Heyman, and I hate the vision. That's my word to you. That's my promise, is that I hate them more than I hate you. And since we're being honest tonight, that title would look so much better on my shoulder. Hey, you talking to me? You talking to Cody? That's for you to figure out. He's talking to you. Well, for you to figure out is what he said. A lot of unresolved issues from three guys who have battled at the very top, Wade. I thought that was an absolute disaster of a talk between three men who are supposed to be teammates heading into war at Survivor Series. A loose alliance for now, but will it last? We will find out Saturday at Survivor Series.
I like it. I like it. I really like that. Good way to start the show.
Mr. McIntyre, please take this seriously. You are still under suspension. The only reason why you're allowed inside the arena tonight is because I picked you for the advantage match. If you walk outside those doors and you say boo to the wrong person, they have the legal right to remove you from the arena. That does us no good.
That was a good way to start the show, man. Good way to start the show.
You and a partner in the advantage match.
Romanio.
Pick two people. I know it. His partner is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. In a terrible mood over what happened with Roman Reigns last week. He's coming here tonight looking for Roman Reigns. You don't want any part of Brock Lesnar.
Brock's here tonight?
Brock Lesnar's name come out of your mouth. Brock's name cannot come out of my mouth. Are you serious? No, Paul. I'm messing around. His partner is obviously Braun Breaker. No.
His partner is you, dumbass.
Bronson Reed? No. Yeah. Wise choice.
I'm enjoying every Buddha. Yo, I'm enjoying Raw. I am enjoying the fuck out Raw right now. What the fuck? Quick 30 minutes. What we doing, Doctor? What we doing? Is the tournament match? You moving up? Are you moving up, Gunther? What we got tonight? Champion?
It's a quarterfinals match in the last time and now tournament. Introducing first from Vienna, Austria, weighing at 250 pounds, the Ring General, Gunther. So Wade, we hadn't seen Gunther for a few months. Then last week, first round in the last time is now tournament.
Mellow.
He reminded us just how dangerous he is as you see the updated
Love you, Mellow, but
well, this is
it's
where
clip.
we are headed. Quarter-final matchup here to progress through to the semis in this tournament. Gunther successful last week against NXT sensation Javon Evans goes head-to-head with Carmelo Hayes right here next.
It is clipped. Damn, Mellow. That's our first commercial break. And we're not even actually going to commercial. He must have a VPN on this thing. Nice! Oh, he's about to cut a promo. No, he's not. Are we just going to stay here for 2 minutes? I would much rather just watch them wait in the ring. Okay, now we're going to commercial.
They say in Vegas,
what?
Everyone's got to tell.
Hang on one second, chat.
A blink.
What?
A moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage. They own it. They've got them right where they want them. The rest just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas is anyone's game.
Mellow's in. Tell him to step here. Not a lick of pyro, damn. What's up, Twisted? My day's been alright. I'm still ready for Thursday. Raw has been so far for me. Telling me to start here. Melo is not going to win this match, but if he does, he's winning the whole tournament and he's facing Cena.
LJN Superstar figures are back. Remember they first came out in 1984. They star the legendary Hulk Hogan. They rest in peace. John Cena, the greatest of all time. Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. They're returning. And Wade, it happens exclusively at Target starting this Friday. Oh, man. This is so cool. We got 4. We need 1 more to make a War Games team. Let's make ourselves a Joe Test figure. And then you can decide in the cage.
How would they put Logan Paul and not someone like Cody or Roman? That's a Paul. Logan fucking Paul.
It would be fitting a Boston area native to be John Cena's final opponent. This is how he arrived to this match. With a big assist from Cody Rhodes last week, Wade. Yeah, this was the quarterfinal match on SmackDown. All hell breaking loose at ringside. Division trying to get involved. And that was when War Games team flooded the match with Paul Heyman causing a distraction. Cody Rhodes had been taken out by Drew McIntyre earlier in the night. Drilling Bronson Reed with a crossroads, throwing Melo in the ring, and then a takedown by countout. A massively shocking win for Carmelo Hayes, who perhaps now gets the booby prize of having to take on Gunther in the quarterfinal.
Motherfucking Gunther.
And trying Gunther.
This is gonna be a banger, y'all.
Hey, so goes on the attack early. You know, this is we visited with Carmelo this afternoon, and he felt that this was the strategy he needed to employ. As you see him bearing body shots, but quickly gets overpowered in the corner. Yeah, no doubt about it. Melo knows this one is going to hurt. However it goes down, his game plan is just scripted.
I love it.
This is not a night for anything fancy from Melo, and he may have just thrown his best shot, but it bounced off the ostrich. Right back to action. Massive shot. Dribbling up that right hand, delivering that forearm time and again. We saw how he arrived here, and that's why on social media, as he feels the power there this week, Carmelo Hayes posted a pic of Cody and simply wrote, "My QB1" with a salute emoji. They're not wasting any time at all. This is the power in the corner. You can see him reaching for that chest and left shoulder right away as he delivers the knee. So a good start for Carmelo.
Yeah, Melo ain't one of them ones.
From Gunther from the off. He's treating.
Melo ain't one of them ones, nigga.
Melo is not him.
Melo ain't one of them ones, nigga.
What a shocking start here from the ring general. Just expertly delivered leaping DDT there, connecting to Gunther. Not quite enough. But Gunther is rocked early in this one. Can Melo capitalize? Employing the strategy he said he had to against Gunther. Many feel is the top seed. Of course, this was a random draw, but when you size up these matchups, there's no doubt. The springboard attempt turns into a massive chop.
They're cooking with this Lord Knight.
The ring general, Wade. Slowly, things have turned the corner here for Gunther, who rode out that early storm and is now taking command, much to the shock of Carmelo Hayes.
What a great start to Raw. I can't even sit here and hate on nothing. What a great start. Punk, Cody, and Roman segment was great. This match has been great.
If he can take it to Gunther early, if a mistake he can capitalize on, but that was just neutralized moments ago. When out of midair, he came flying in and was met with a classic chop. Yeah, that's a great
my goodness.
For what Gunther does. He neutralizes anyone, anytime, no matter their style. Simply had to absorb early punishment from Carmelo Hayes, and now slowly looking to chop the man down, but that is one gritty customer in Carmelo Hayes.
Now you see the slow,
deliberate pace of Gunther, admiring his work, always enjoying doling out the punishment.
Which I don't mind at this point in the match. Now Gunther has full control, but trying this earlier on against someone like Carmelo Hayes was just a bad move from Gunther, who simply let the arrogance of the fact that he is a multiple-time world champion, whereas Carmelo, as of yet, certainly is not.
Locked in there, Boston.
Half crab. Gunther.
Half crab. Boston. Half Boston crab.
Carmelo Hayes in pain, looking for any way.
He keeps doing that. I feel like Y2J definitely about to come back or something.
Here from Gunther. It's a vertical half Boston. You got to remember, Carmelo
kick him in the fucking face.
His way out there. Such a power imbalance in this one. Melo unable to scratch his way to the ropes. Has to figure out something else. Worked for a moment, but now straight back in danger is Carmelo Hayes.
Come on, Melo. Come on, Melo.
Just sense that Gunther is annoyed that someone could dare put up a fight, dare put up resistance to what he views as an inevitable victory on his pathway to facing John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
That'll be December 13th in Washington, D.C. 16 men entered this tournament, vying for the opportunity, the honor, as Hayes looks to rally here to face John Cena in his final match. Smart to work on that lower leg of Gunther. Chop down the big man.
I'm impressed by the mindset of Carmelo.
Oh, my Lord.
Because he came out here with a game plan to hit hard, hit early. It simply didn't work, at least well enough to give him control of the match, but he is not letting his head drop. He's trying his best to be resilient and stay in the fight.
Those chops are something different. Something fucking different.
Look at the scene here at Paycom Center, home of the NBA champions in Oklahoma City. A massive crowd, and they're enjoying the Last Time Is Now tournament. Second round action, quarterfinals. A week ago at Madison Square Garden, Gunther defeated the young upstart, Javon Evans, who put forth a spirited effort before the sleeper was locked in. This past Friday, Carmelo Hayes was able to defeat Bronson Reed by countout. Oh, here's a quick one from Hayes. And Gunther able to survive it. And now here they meet for the chance to move on to the semifinals. The winner of this tournament will face John Cena in Cena's historic final match in Washington, D.C., Saturday night's main event, December 13th.
Carmelo Hayes, a Boston boy, just like John Cena, idolized Cena in his youth, would love to have an all-Boston showdown at Saturday night's main event. And this
Records probably never gonna. I mean, Records. Wow, I'm talking Records. Sorry, I was reading that sometimes. Carmelo's probably never gonna have a match with Cena. Oh, 1, 2. You finish anything? It looks cool. I never watched it though. It looks really cool though.
No latter whatsoever. Not letting his mindset crumble, but he's a massive shadow of Gunther, and is now back on top.
This is where the size and the power play a role. You can see the damage done to that lower back of Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, look at the damage done to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. That is like a signature.
Who did he beat? Come in with me.
Gunther's hilarious.
Talking Carmelo Hayes, saying, who did he beat? He didn't beat anyone. I'll tell you, he beat Bronson Reed, and that is
he barely beat Bronson Reed. Let's be honest.
Of course, it was Cody Rhodes who gave a major assist in that match this past Friday. The revenge against the Vision.
You gonna hang with me?
Oh.
Kenny can, but he's going to give it a shot with a massive shot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Gunther is taking Carmelo Hayes way too lightly.
Oh my God. Yeah, I definitely want to. I definitely want to give it a watch. What a chop and an uppercut.
Carmelo Hayes is someone you have to be careful of, despite the fact he might not have been a former world champ.
Oh my.
Big kick as Gunther came running into that corner.
These are two guys who both dominated successive eras in NXT, and from very early on in their time here in WWE were highlighted and predicted to reach the very top of the industry. Gunther's done it. I promise you, Carmelo Hayes, time is coming. But is that time now? Of course, Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, what a
on the
counter.
main roster.
What a
NXT
counter.
champion. Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion and a two-time World Heavyweight champion. And looking to advance right here in the kick out.
What
Hayes
a
gets that
counter.
left shoulder up.
Some real frustration in the face of Gunther. This double underhook suplex there connecting with a Carmelo Hayes who has been beaten and broken in this match but is refusing to give up. Talking about Carmelo Hayes not winning gold yet on the main roster. He might get the chance to do just that if he can face the Intercontinental champ, John Cena. That Saturday night's main event.
Damn, dropped right to his knees and fell on his face.
To get past Dirty Dom at Survivor Series.
Or Cena now a Grand Slam champion. Getting that fourth championship. Oh, he's going back to the sleeper wave.
Ducking under that chop just in the nick of time and turning defense into offense in the blink of an eye. One of the greatest movers I've ever seen, Carmelo Hayes. And once again, just beating Gunther to it.
Oh my God.
Couple times now, he is
He's so good. Oh my God, Melo. Melo's so good too. Oh my God.
To DDT, both men down. Superb work by Hayes.
Facts. Carmelo's. Ooh. Gunther landed right in his fucking head. Go ahead, baddest 140 here in the UK. Damn.
Carmelo
Good
Hayes.
night, brother.
Can Gunther make just a few mistakes that open the door, and can Hayes capitalize?
Well, Gunther
Thank
really has
thank you for tuning in.
mistakes with his approach to this match, in my opinion. He's
Shout out Twisted Cookie.
Divine right to win this and progress through to the semi-finals. It simply doesn't work that way. Certainly not against someone as talented as Carmelo Hayes. Although that talent is slowly being beaten out of him by the two-time World Heavyweight champ, who is now looking for a count-out. Let's not forget that his fast count, Jessica Tarr in the ring.
See you soon, brother.
And that cadence.
Becky Lynch has had plenty to say about Jessica Tarr this week, all unwarranted, as Lynch failed to retain her Intercontinental Championship. And
look at the welts on Gunther's chest.
Referee as Hayes easily beats the count.
Rather unimpressed Gunther having to go back to the coalface here. Clearly making a concerted effort to attack the arm of Carmelo Hayes.
Look at that leverage that he's applying with all that weight in those long levers that Gunther has.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, in wrestling school, that is exactly how they teach you to do it. And it's really easy to get it right in wrestling school. This deep into a match when you're beaten up, you're exhausted, and the fact that you're against an opponent who is simply not cooperating with you, it is incredibly difficult for combination. Gunther just finds a way, as technically astute as they come, but right on the money with that grounded drop kick there was Hayes.
Right back to it. Hayes mounting offense deep in the match.
Oh my
God.
Changes a whole lot of things, including the bone structure of Carmelo Hayes' face, who has been completely wiped out with the size 15 boot at the ring general.
You don't even get like a lot of offense with this guy, bro. He's just so fucking dominant. Ring dominant.
This match has gone on. Acted like it was a stroll in the park in the early goings. But now that pitiless look deep in the eyes of the Austrian has come out to play, and that does not bode well for Carmelo Hayes' health.
Fucking great match.
With our guest.
As I said it was going to be. Melo and fucking Gunther, come on now. Great match.
Carmelo Hayes draped over the front of our announce desk as he looks to beat the count and keep fighting on here in the last time is now tournament against Gunther.
A couple of times Gunther has tried for a counter against Hayes. I sense some frustration on the part of Gunther. Perhaps exhaustion starting to kick in. Thought he was going to have it easy tonight.
Oh, good shit.
Out of nowhere.
First 48, is this case closed? Hayes is thinking about it.
Second one.
Oh, but not this time.
Wrote out the second one with that extreme
Almost
power.
threw him out of the ring.
But that amazing movement, those reflexes of Carmelo Hayes saved him there as he was attempting to be dumped to the outside.
Oh, this time able to get out of the way and deliver a kick in the zone.
Good
Gunther was in that
fucking kick.
compromised position.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Joe.
Carmelo Hayes is thinking about it. He's lining it up. Oh, but the chop just has his body draped awkwardly back onto the apron.
Just sense that Carmelo Hayes smelled glory there, perhaps going up for that nothing but net to finish off Gunther. Gunther sensed the danger, headed it off at the pass.
These chops are echoing to the top of the Paycom Center here in Oklahoma.
Oh.
He may have just broken his hand, Wade.
Ooh.
Perhaps a broken metacarpal there for the ring general, and that changes everything. And Carmelo Hayes knows it.
Oh! Springboarding his way out. Didn't get all of it, but still damage was done on the apron and onto the floor.
Just shows you how beat up Carmelo Hayes must be at this point. Went for, I
Drag his
think,
foot on
a
his
DDT on the apron. Didn't get it at all, but landing hard on the knee there was Gunther flush on the outside. But the count is rising.
Remember, that is how Hayes advanced. He won by countout against Big Bronson Reed, and now could he pull a similar upset right here?
Whatever gets the job done, count's getting high, and so's Carmelo.
Up and over onto Gunther.
Landing flush
Good
on the
shit,
back
good
of the
shit,
neck
good shit.
and head.
Yeah, Mello, yeah,
Gunther,
Mello,
who
yeah,
came
Mello.
crashing down face first onto those thin mats that cover concrete. And now with a major upper hand is Carmelo. Can he make it stick?
Could this be the signature win that Carmelo had?
Oh my God.
Oh no! Looking for the powerbomb out on the floor. Oh, instead he sets it in the timekeeper.
Oh, he's done.
Look at this.
Well, the count is still rising here. We're up about 5 or 6. The battle continues.
Oh my God.
DDT onto the floor.
We're at 7.
Double count out?
Down, but Mello is stirring.
8,
Gunther's gotta beat the count. He's gotta beat
9.
the count right here.
You better get your ass in the ring, you big bitch. Woo.
9 3/4, and the ring general is back in it. La Mystica connects.
Hayes thinks he's got it. He's going for it again.
He's getting caught.
Oh,
I knew it.
Misses.
Oh my.
Follows it up with merciless brutality like only he can.
Merciless brutality. 1, 2.
How did Hayes survive it?
Carmelo Hayes is just on a mission tonight. And Gunther now just going for broke, doing what he does best.
The big elbows into the sleeper.
And there might be no escape here for Carmelo Hayes. It has been a valiant fight, but that fight is fading. And the lights are slowly going out for Carmelo. But he ain't giving up, Joe.
Yo, Melo's fighting.
Carmelo Hayes to his feet, desperate to get out of this.
Oh, he's done. Done.
All the brutality wave. Here is your winner, the ring general.
Ew.
Gold.
Ew.
Wow.
Fucking
It is
bow.
always an
Put him in a
exhilarating
sleeper.
watch when
Fight.
Carmelo
Bow.
Hayes is in that ring, but he showed us something very different tonight. Endurance, durability, and fighting spirit. Carmelo Hayes has it all, but it is Gunther who is successful and progresses through to the semi-final of this tournament. And this was the moment Carmelo Hayes thought he
What a
had it
fight.
won. Springboard DDT
What a
on
fight.
the outside. Gunther just about beating the count, then turning the dial up to 11, standing off the who had to put in a real shift tonight, gets one step closer to Saturday night's main event and a date with destiny in John Cena's final appearance.
What a match. I think Gunther versus Penta's next. I heard The Miz might be LA Knight's mystery opponent. I hope not. He already had a chance in this fucking tournament. Let's have another actual mystery opponent. Well, look at these three.
Exactly what he wants. Healthy, I didn't ruin his life. He's perfectly healthy. Oh, what the damn do? Man, I'm glad we over here getting along like one happy-ass family over here, Who's? Y'all over here talking about everything important except what's happening tonight. Tonight, big tag team match. Come on, the winner of tonight advances, gets the advantage at War Games. Hey, listen, in order for us to win, we all got to be on the same page here. Guess who on the same page? We are. Guess who not on the same page? Y'all not. So let the two tag team, the best tag team, go out there, do what they do, get the W, get their advantage for War Games. Yeah. Oof. We the ones for a reason, right? Yeah, CM Punk. We the best in the world for a reason, right? Hey, Cody, what you want to talk about tonight? I know the Usos got the W tonight. Yeet. Come on. Well, whose team is it, huh? Fix this.
Oof. This is such a good Raw, bro. The pacing is great. I am enjoying this Raw. Don't fuck it up in the second half. They always fuck it up in the second hour.
Success is simply just fulfillment that you did the best with life. And however that's going to be different for anyone. I know what my lane is. That I use the term earn the sunset a lot. So I think me trying to earn the sunset, there's a whole lot of D- days. There's some D+ days. There's some C- days. There's a lot of B days. There's very, very few A+ days. But when you get an A+, it means something. And it sets a standard. So I think success to me is just being gracious enough to grade yourself, where a failure is a 59 and down.
The full sit-down interview between John Cena and the Emmy Award-winning reporter Tom Rinaldi, that is going to be available immediately following Raw on December 8th on WWE's YouTube.
Money. I really hope he loses this Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Triple A Mega Champion,
Champion.
Mysterio.
Of course, he used to have two belts. He's going to get the rematch with John Cena on his home. What are you up for?
You're like
He's
a
the best.
glass.
He's
still a champion.
He used to be a double champion. He isn't anymore.
Mr. Pessimist, ladies and gentlemen.
In San Diego, coming up, seeking to regain the IC title. That's just facts. Just facts, Barrett. There's journalism here.
San Diego. San Diego, California.
Dirty Tom. Busy week for Dirty Tom. This return from a wildly successful AAA event in Mexico City. You see the Mega Championship there. He was able to secure a tag team victory. Of course, the 6-man tag team loss from Raw New York City. That had to sting, didn't it?
You didn't have to go there. You just said something nice. a victory in Triple
Yo,
A. The last time, a
that
massively
sign.
successful show. But guess what, guys? He lost last week in CCU. You just couldn't let it go. It was Nintendo who basically won the match for him, turning on his teammates. Dom barely did anything. Dom won the match. Dom is a champion. Dom is a mustachioed Lothario who all of OKC are thrilled to see. But Joe Test has to do what Joe Test does and take yet another needless verbal punch. Look at this. How are you doing, sir? It's always an absolute pleasure. I'm your biggest fan. Greatest intercontinental champ of all time. Yeah, Joe, sit down. Sit down. The champion thing.
Yo. I never made it on the Saturday night. Fuck. Can you see me?
You can't see me.
The mustache.
All right, show us that artwork. OKC, get them up. Mellow, don't miss. Roman Reigns. See a lot of Roman Reigns signs out there tonight. 4 letters, 1 word. Cody, can I get a third hug? Is that not enough?
Yo.
Is that not enough? The American Nightmare. I love
I need 2 hugs from Cody.
Ripley. Where's my Rhea Ripley fans out there? Oh, Cody Rhodes, there we go. And yeet, let me hear you, OKC. Yeet. Fearless Nikki shines up there. Your favorite wrestlers. Favorite wrestlers, I think they're talking about AJ Lee. Oh, happy 11th birthday.
I'm so stupid. I thought that shit said it's my 8th birthday. I'm like, what the fuck?
Everybody who's got a birthday here tonight. All right, OKC. That's all the time we got. Thank you for sign of the night. You said I never make it far. You said I couldn't raise the bar.
Who is rapping on the fucking aux right now? Terrible. Bum, bum, bum.
Not wait to get to San Diego. What a weekend it's going to be. First, Dom Mysterio lost his Intercontinental Championship in Boston 2 weeks ago. Cena was ready to give him a rematch on the spot in New York, but wait, we'll get it at the end of this week in Dom's backyard in San Diego.
The hometown hero, Dirty Dom Mysterio, becomes the champ once again when he goes head-to-head with IC champ John Cena this Saturday.
He doesn't need to be a 2-time double champ. I'm sorry, he just
Me van a dejar hablar porque yo soy el rey de los luchadores.
He's good, but he ain't that good, god damn it.
John, in a couple of days, I'm gonna put an end. I'm going to put an end to this retirement tour. And this Saturday, chingado que me dejen hablar. Saturday, I'm going to embarrass you in my hometown. I am going to take back my Intercontinental Championship. And at Survivor Series, I will continue to be the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Wait, somebody's gonna interrupt him.
And it doesn't even matter
Somebody's
if you cheer
definitely
for
interrupting
John
him.
Cena or not, because he's not here tonight. John's not here, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to come to this dump. Oh! He's here! Oh, no.
I ain't falling for this shit. I ain't falling for this shit. You're lying.
Oh, for the love of God.
I almost died. I almost died.
Of all the disrespectful crowd reactions compounded by this. A bonus Raw appearance of John Cena. Can you believe this? The leader of the Sea Nation is here, Joe Cash. And you go very quiet.
Yo, look at little Stu. He's hilarious.
Is that a little Stu? And then Stu, hey, that little Cena?
Yo, Miles. What's good, Miles? Bro, this is fucking hilarious. They got a mini Stu. They got a fucking mini Stu.
Well, what a thunderous reception right here at the home of the Thunder for John Cena. No.
John Cena is crazy. John Cena is crazy.
Don't help it, Joe. No.
Yo, this is unbelievable. Bro, this is crazy. Yo, Triple H gotta be back there dying. Let him do the whole entrance, bro. Bro, this is wild. Look at those socks. Bro.
You don't interrupt me, John. I should drop you where you stand. But you know what? I'm gonna save my energy and I'm gonna let you walk away. Because you have no idea what's coming for you at Survivor Series.
Yo, Dom is even laughing, bro.
Fine speech, young Dominic. I mean, coming from the worst Mysterio of all time. No. If you won't fight me in front of the good people of Oklahoma City,
Yo, what the
then at
fuck?
Survivor Series, if you want some, you can come get some. Because the champ is here.
Oh my god.
Stick to the plan. How do you defend this guy, Wade?
Oh my god, he kicked the shit out of him.
This little person, a mock Cena the week of a championship, and do this now in front of everybody? How do you possibly defend Dom? I mean, you start a fight with Dirty Dom. These are the consequences. You heard what he said. Oh, really? Better than the original.
Bro is hilarious.
Short work of John Cena here is Dirty Dom Mysterio. A little glimpse into what we are going to see at Survivor Series. Oh, yeah. 619 style. It's pathetic by Dom. The week of a championship match, and this is what he chooses to do. Come on, no! Oh, perfect! What ain't perfect? That's pathetic. Right to the face, and now... No, he's not going to... No way! A major crescendo going on.
No way.
Disgusting.
No way.
No! Oh!
Oh my god.
Well, I hope the real John Cena got the message. Yeah, what message? How is that a message? That's pathetic. Look at him.
Only took you until he beat the hell out of the midget. Hilarious, bro. Fucking hilarious.
Of course, Tom Scatter says Ray kindly
he beat the hell out that
checks
midget.
on a fallen warrior
Oh my god.
who didn't stick to the plan, as Dom said to him.
Probably won't get paid for it then, will he? Got a beat down and is not getting his paycheck. But right now, the show must roll on because we have an appearance from the Judgment Day.
The following contest
That shit was
is scheduled
hilarious.
for one fall, accompanied by Finn Balor from Grey County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, J.D. McDonough.
Ray's mask is clean.
J.D. McDonough against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio is next.
Yeah, Ray's mask is clean.
You got real issues there. Real.
He wants to take a chat.
Massive.
Reason because of people like you and people like Michael Cole
Anybody with
has to come out here every week
Oh,
and
man.
make a statement to back up the fact that he is one of the top performers in this industry, despite what naysayers like you have to say every single week.
Anybody with a moral compass at all, anybody with any sense of humanity, would have opined the same exact way with what we just saw.
You are just a
He's
negative
pathetic.
Nancy.
He's a POS. Let me tell you right now, he is a POS.
He is a POS.
Come on.
Vulgar language now, Joe Tess. There's no need for it. You're really dropping the tone of this show.
So, see what he just did?
Yes, I did.
He's a POS.
Rey Mysterio, J.D. McDonough, as Finn Balor is ringside.
That shit was funny. Like Miles said, that shit was hilarious.
Six-man tag that we saw last week. You mentioned it earlier, Joe Tess.
He fucked that little dwarf up.
Losing out to John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus at Madison Square Garden. Well, now apparently it is payback time for at least one of those competitors in Rey Mysterio.
First time that these two have gone one-on-one, Mysterio and McDonough. Of course, generationally,
Damn.
the most talented of his generation, JD. I mean, he impresses everybody with his skill set.
JD McDonough has been kind of the hidden secret of the roster here for some time now, but that secret is week by week coming out in the open, turning heads. They're looking to make a major statement by
Fuck JD. Get him, Ray.
huge victory.
All my niggas hate
Rey
JD.
Mysterio, a Hall of Fame level victory.
Working that left arm of the Hall of Famer, who's looking to rally with the support of over 10,000 here at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City.
What the hell is he about to do? Nope. Why my screen just go black?
A great night here in Oklahoma City. J.D. McDonough is going to be the answer to a trivia question today, Wade. Who did John Cena hit his last attitude adjustment on his final Monday Night Raw on? And, of course, it was J.D. McDonough.
That's crazy.
That was part of that six-man tag team match we saw last week at Madison Square Garden. Now in against one of the guys
JD McDonough took the last AA on Monday Night Raw. What? What he wasted on JD.
Against McDonough.
Right on the tailbone there for JD McDonough.
The fuck?
In fact, later on, he has lightning bolt
Shooting
shooting
on
up and
Dom.
down his spine, no doubt. Rey Mysterio, complete control of this one from the off. McDonough cunning and wily, finding his way back to control of this one. Now, JD McDonough has turned a ton of heads lately. Got that massive singles win against Sheamus several weeks ago. Sheamus was part of that six-man tag last week. He's actually injured his shoulder. It was such a brutal showdown. He's going to be out of the John Cena last time is now tournament, sadly.
Yes, Sheamus defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in the first round match in Boston, but that is the news concerning the tournament, that Sheamus advanced, but unfortunately will not be able to continue. Suffering an injury, so forced to withdraw.
When did he get injured? Last week on Raw? I didn't even see it.
Sheamus. Moments ago, we saw Gunther advance impressively against Carmelo Hayes, so he is off to the semifinals. Who will be the final opponent for John Cena?
The fuck? Sheamus get injured.
McDonough picking up the pace here against Rey.
That is not
lateral press
against someone as quick as Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey returned from injury hiatus a couple of weeks ago, and it was pretty clear he's been drinking from the fountain of youth, because Rey has looked faster than ever since his return, but JD McDonough seems to have the legendary luchador all figured out at this point.
By the way, what a moment last week when John Cena and Rey Mysterio and Sheamus were all together. And they were walking back towards Gorilla, and they just had that final moment of turning around and looking back at a sold-out Madison Square Garden to see those three legends together one last time. Here's a pinning combination. And JD able to get out and then brings the clothesline.
JD McDonough, of course, had an epic matchup with the United States champ Ilya Dragunov on SmackDown this past Friday.
That was a good match.
To blow minds with his arsenal, his skill set, his toughness. Really got a growing reputation in the locker room and with management. And you start to see those big opportunities now coming the way of JD McDonough as Endeavor is being rewarded.
McDonough.
From Ireland. Of course, the recent tag team champions.
JD McDonough.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee were able to take the gold recently, but Dragunov and the challenges he's willing to take on week in and week out on SmackDown. What a showdown with JD. Out onto the apron and to the floor.
Watch out.
Whoa! Smashing down on the edge of our reinforced announce desk. That was dangerous.
I just got paid. Let me lock my card, chat.
Low on the edge of our announce desk.
And look, from that position,
back
out of the ring was JD McDonough by the agility of Rey Mysterio, and it looked certain that Mysterio was going to connect with what? Hurricane Rana, leg scissors, whatever he does.
Shit.
But JD McDonough was so quick, so creative, he turned defense into offense in the blink of an eye, and crashing headfirst into our... Oh, nice! Cheap shot there behind the referee's back on Finn.
You fucking pussy, you! You fucking pussy!
By Finn Balor.
And here's what I like. Within the Judgment Day, there have been major tensions over the past several months. They seem to have been smoothed out now, and doing the dirty work on behalf of the AAA Mega Champ Dirty Dom by beating up the deadbeat dad are JD McDonough and Finn Balor. It really is when the Judgment Day are at their best, when they've got each other's backs, when they can utilize that numbers game against opponents, something they haven't done enough of in recent months. Well, it seems It is all systems go once again in the clubhouse.
Ray bearing elbows right to the midsection, and all it takes is one big one from McDonough with return fire.
JD McDonough just seems to have had an answer for everything Rey Mysterio has been throwing at him in this match. And on the one occasion
JD
he didn't have an answer,
McDonough.
Finn Balor certainly did.
But you gotta protect yourself from the stop this way.
JD McDonough.
And all the more assistance here from fellow Judgment Day member, some would say leader, Finn Balor, certainly the most experienced head in the group, was exactly when to bend and break the rules behind the referee's back.
Look at the left.
How blind is the fucking ref? Yeah, ref, you suck. Bum ass ref. What the fuck?
Great scene here in Oklahoma City. We are just 5 days away from survival. Oh, look at Finn Balor. Helping out JD McDonough, getting extra leverage, but Rey Mysterio turns things around.
About 3 times Balor pulled that off. Finally, the
For
referee
real, 3
called it.
times.
And now the tables may be turning as the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio starts
The
to
turns
reach
are
into the
tabling.
gears.
Tripped up, though, by JD, who was quick to get down
Never
and wipe
mind.
out the feet of Mysterio.
So shrewd and cunning. What an analytical mind JD McDonough has. Just when Mysterio was looking skyward, looking
The
at
turns are not tabling.
sweeping the legs, was McDonough the last thing that Rey Mysterio expected.
Oh!
What a brilliant move by Ray!
Yeah, fucking modified monkey flip.
Unexpected game, completely catching McDonough cold there. As his head connected with the cold
Holy
steel of the
shit.
ring post.
I feel sorry for the post.
Major dent perhaps in that post.
Head and shoulder first into the
Well,
post.
McDonough is up as the count is rising. And as the count rises, so does Rey Mysterio in the corner.
From the top rope.
Hey, Ray.
Ray! Classic! McDonough! Ray!
Damn.
Rolls right through, delivers the rope. Put it away, hooking the leg. And then left shoulder able to beat the count.
And for the first time in this match, Ray seems to be hitting that rhythm, hitting that
Come on,
top
Ray.
gear. And when he does that, he is almost unstoppable. And Finn Balor, the panic on his face tells you there may be no way back here for JD McDonough.
Yeah, Ray put the numbers up, but McDonough put the knee right in the midsection as Ray slides out the back door and delivers the kick. That
God
Ray
damn.
McDonough
That kick
in
put
position.
McDonough.
Running Spanish fly by McDonough.
Just in a flash, how the hell do you mechanically do that?
Oh, Ray beats the count. Ray able to get that shoulder up. Can you believe this by McDonough?
Just watch the athleticism. So close to crashing down on both of their heads. But full Spanish
What
fly
the
there from
fuck?
JD McDonough in the blink of an eye. This man truly is brilliant. And that brilliance, that reputation only grows further if he can pull it to back.
Oh my God, Ray.
Here it is. And McDonough, as he has done time and again, we saw it against Dragunov on Friday. We've seen it in all his recent efforts. Remember, at the
Holy
and that big
shit.
win against Sheamus. And here, Ray and JD McDonough going to the limit.
Yeah, they are going to the fucking limit. Oh, this bitch ass nigga fan. That is dumbass. Kick him right in the fucking head. Bitch. Dummy. Fucking dummy. Fucking bow, dummy. Dummy. 1, 2, 3. Stupid. 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 Put some respect on Rey Mysterio's name.
That's a great win by Rey.
Well, chalk up
Great
another
win.
improbable victory for the legendary luchador, the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, who had to beat 2 men tonight.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did it in typical
Stupid.
style with that
Stupid.
Mexican plancha. This is like a scene out of a Benny Hill show.
Honestly, Finn tried to... And the
Stupid.
frustration between JD and Finn as
Stupid.
Rey walks away the victor. Cody Rhodes with a great guest this week. What do you want to talk about leading off the WWE
Who the
podcast?
fuck is that?
Timothy Chalamet. This generation's one of the elite actors of this generation. A great job playing Bob Dylan. He's with Cody. What do you want to talk about? How about we talk about Timothy Chalamet? Wow, what a guest.
Why would he cut his hair?
Nikki Bella can get involved in my title match, and now she gets a title match? What about me, Pierce?
No, listen, I actually agree with you.
Why did he cut his hair?
Look, I promise you this. On the other side, when there is a world championship opportunity, you are in the mix. You have my word.
Good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I wanted to talk to you.
I wish that I could say that I'm thankful to be here tonight. And I actually wish I could say that I'm thankful for being a part of the greatest tag team in the
Why
history
is Grayson
of professional
Waller
wrestling.
still with them?
You ruined everything, Pierce. You ruined our holiday. You ruined the tag team division. Where are AJ Styles and Dragon Lee?
Will you shut up? If you listen, I actually brought you in here to tell you that next
Damn.
week, AJ and Dragon Lee are fighting champions, and they want to put the tag team titles on the line against the New Day.
Why would we care about it? You said the New Day? You gotta say it, though. New Day. No, you gotta say the thing. No. You know what to say? You want me to say it?
Yes.
Will you leave if I say it?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, folks, ready?
Mm.
Next week, World Tag Team titles. It is official.
Please go. Happy Thanksgiving. Glad to be of service.
It's so cool you did that. We actually got you a gift today. Thank you.
I was quite busy. Yes. Now?
Get out. You don't like the gift?
Get out!
He took the hair back. Yo. Lesnar's here.
Beast incarnate, the living, breathing, human form of life-altering danger. Wayne Brock Lesnar is here at Monday Night Raw. He's
Lesnar's here.
and everything seemingly just changed with what we just saw.
The man has come around!
I like it. Great timing for Becky.
Becky Lynch has spent 6 straight days railing on referee Jessica Carr, GM Adam Pearce, nice wig, and the new Intercontinental Champion Maxine Dupree. Every complaint, conspiracy, and claim possible has been sent forth, but there's far bigger fish to fry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch!
And with War Games, the man is all in. So the opposite for
Yeah.
Ian Rivalry, Jay Lee, and the rest of the team. We're going to hear from the self-proclaimed all-cap Rating Rebecca next.
Rip that fucking sign.
I'd like your introduction for Becky Lynch there. I'm not going to lie, Joe Tess. I could tell there was a little irritation in your voice, and that's fine, but it was respectful. And what I need you to do going forward is give that same kind of presentation to Dirty Dom. Please and thank you.
I want you to review the show when you get home today. I want you to recall, if you could, what Dirty Dom actually did tonight, and then think about what you just said. Becky Lynch was all over social media this week, ranting, going on about various media people and what they had to say about her, saying they don't rate, they don't know anything about ratings, that I, Becky Lynch, have the greatest ratings in the history of ratings, that they call me Ratings Rebecca.
I agree with all of that, and it's not just me
Ratings
saying it.
Rebecca
Well,
is
it's
hilarious.
Bleacher Report are saying it. Everyone in the locker room, management is saying it, Joe Tess.
Sports Illustrated?
Sports Illustrated. That's you're getting good at this now, Joe Tess. I missed one, didn't I? My bad. My bad, Sports Illustrated. I'll get you next time. Oh, but look at this duo.
Last Legend and Nia Jax.
I don't think I need
The
to wax
Kabuki's
lyrical
next.
about my love for Nia Jax and her abilities. But two peas in a pod, another powerhouse lifted up recently from NXT is Lash Legend, a fierce teammate to have on your side in War Games. The bougie bully has arrived. And how weird is this? Becky Lynch on the same team as Nia Jax, the woman who once plastered Becky Lynch's perfect nose right across her face and gave rise to the man.
War Games changes a lot.
The Kabuki Warriors.
And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors.
Well, as you know, WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Vegas on Saturday, April 18th, Sunday the 19th. And just announced, individual event tickets are on sale this Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at Ticketmaster.com. Anybody who purchases the individual event tickets on Black Friday, you'll receive a limited edition t-shirt inspired by the Las Vegas-themed WrestleMania 42 promo featuring Triple H. What a bonus that is. So Black Friday, you can get these individual event tickets for Mania. Of course, the anticipation for Saturday's Women's War Games is spiking, especially with what's happened this past Friday night on SmackDown. Wade,
Yo, Asuka's shaking ass.
on Friday night as the Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
Our fifth member.
As AJ Lee made a grand entrance, violence erupted as Asuka's team launched a sneak attack. Now Becky Lynch unexpectedly joined the firefight, attacking the women who tossed the man the Intercontinental title. And as the bodies started dropping, Lynch's motivation suddenly became clear. Check out that annihilator to Rhea Ripley, as it was revealed that Becky Lynch was the fifth and final member of Team Asuka ahead of War Games this Saturday at Survivor Series.
Two teams, no disqualification, locked in the double ring steel cage. The entry intervals, it is Survivor Series Women's War Games. And just look at those
The
teams.
face woman's team is low-key OP as fuck. High key. There's not one weak link. Not one.
Kabuki Warriors. For months, they have been the dangerous disruptors in the tag team division. Of course, it peaked with securing gold. You see it wrapped around their waist.
I think we need to get Joe Tess in the ring doing the Kabuki Warriors dance.
I'll just stick to my Penta shrug, will you please?
This quickly became Becky Lynch's team. Very quickly.
I can hear it. I can hear it. You're all very unhappy about the injustice that happened to me last week on Monday Night Raw. Everybody's been asking about it, but I have the best lawyers in the country working on it. But you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. I've been advised not to talk about it. And unlike Maxine Dupree and that corrupt referee Jessica Carr, I actually follow the rules. Okay? But let me tell you, heads are gonna roll, okay? And that decision is gonna be overturned. I'm gonna get my title back, and the company is gonna be a lot better for it, okay? I know, it is a travesty, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. But the company is also gonna be a lot better off when I get rid of AJ Lee once and for all, okay? Because AJ,
she's
you
crashing
made
out.
a big mistake coming back. You made a bigger mistake costing me my title. But the biggest mistake you're ever gonna make is locking yourself in a cage with me. Because I have assembled by myself the greatest War Games team in the history of War Games, okay? And I know, we've had our differences. Like me and Oscar, we beat the hell out of each other. I think I beat you 9 out of 10 times, but you made me work for it, okay? And that brings me to, actually, you do it. I saved your life, okay? Okay, you owe me a great deal. I know you're gonna be very loyal. And EO was a fool to cross you two, and we're gonna make her pay. Okay, and that brings me to Nia Jax. Nia Jax, very powerful, very strong. Okay, not as powerful as me, but she's very powerful. She's the only woman who's ever been able to damage my face. But I have great bones, strong bones. I didn't have to wear a mask to protect it afterwards like rotten Rhea Ripley.
Ooh.
And that brings me to my new friend, specimen of a woman, fine specimen of a woman. Where is she? Long legs, lash legend. Okay, stick with me. I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna make you a star like I did the rest of these three. Okay, and Charlatan Flair and awful Alexa are gonna know what hit them. But
who was Becky just talking about? Ratty Rhea Ripley. That's a quote. That's not my opinion. You talk about an all-star roster of a War Games team. Look at this. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Oh, and how about the 14-time world champion?
Is AJ here? Is AJ here though?
Queen had that tense sit-down.
Don't play with me.
Corleone style on Friday with Rhea Ripley. And they agreed.
Don't play with me. Is AJ here, bro? Don't get me hyped. Boom. Boom. What the fuck just happened to my phone? Come on, why would it do that right when I'm about to fucking see AJ Lee? Oh my god. I know you're fucking. Like, what the fuck
it really was that? The dream team, isn't it, Joe Tess?
Alexa Bliss. To see them all together.
Alright, where's AJ?
Those fabulous four.
Is she here?
Who added a magnificent fit.
She's here!
To complete the hit parade of the
She actually is there too.
female competitors on planet Earth. Everyday weakness. Good luck with that.
Look at Becky's
Weak
face
ass
amid
crowd.
legends of AJ Lee. It sent her into a tailspin just like at MSG. When Maxine Dupree
Weak
took
ass
advantage
crowd.
of the
What the
opening and
fuck?
pounced to take the IC title from Becky. Oh, this is going to be great on Saturday.
Really are two super groups.
You know it's about to be a brawl. Look at Io. She's ready. Io ready to fucking punch something.
Oh, Becky. Now, the old AJ, she would have come down here and torn that pretty little face off. But luckily for you, therapy works. But all this bravado, all this tearing people down just to lift yourself up, I see what that is. It's insecurity. It's fear. See, I don't need to run my mouth to lift myself up. No, I know exactly who the hell I am. I don't need to bark like an angry little chihuahua. I don't bark, I bite. And you reminded me of that, Becky.
You can tell Becky's loving this shit because she looked like she's about to smile.
Fire in me. And these women by my side, they poured gasoline on it. And now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage with me? Or I get to let the old AJ out and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do to you. And I know I'm not the only one who cannot wait to knock you down from that high pedestal and laugh as you fall all the way down. Isn't that right, Rhea?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Into the face of Nia Jackson now. He's an all-out War Games brawl.
Power of Last Legend knows no bounds whatsoever. 10 women throwing down. We're going to get some bragging rights and perhaps a mental edge ahead of their War Games showdown this Saturday at Survivor Series.
This is incredible. Everywhere you look, it is absolutely on. AJ and Becky in the corner. Meanwhile, right in the center of the ring, Alexa Bliss getting the best of it.
Keeper of the Last Legend's smallest reputation, but perhaps the biggest danger of them all. A danger compounded by teaming with Nia Jax. Our bodies are dropping.
Charlotte Flair now in the midst of it. Oh, with the size and power and strength of Last Legend and Nia.
Somebody knocked Lash on her ass. They've been stabbing.
Last Legend is something very special indeed. Oh, well, an experience there. Do not take your eye off Alexa Bliss or AJ Lee for that matter.
AJ and Alexa trying to get the best of it as Nia Jax frees herself, as does Last Legend.
I'll take Lash off her feet.
Look at these powerhouses.
I'll take that back. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Bloody Ripley can do whatever they want.
Charlotte said, "You can trust me. I'm all in." And now, up top, Io Sky.
Asuka didn't even get touched. Bro, Asuka didn't even get touched.
A disastrous couple of months it has been for Becky Lynch. We'll see if she can turn it around this Saturday in War Games.
I'll be right back, chat. Uno momentous. Wait, hold on. Let me see what they're doing. Let's just. What are we doing?
Oh, there they are. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa, Charlotte, and AJ in the ring, looking down at the rivals for Women's War Games. Asuka, Kyrie, Nia Jax, and Lash Legend as Becky Lynch retreated in quick order.
Well, whatever Asuka's team had up their sleeve for War Games, they may need to go back to the drawing board with drawing first blood. As this powerhouse team led by Rhea Bloody Ripley is 5 women on the same page, despite at times a troubled history between some of the combatants on that team. Clear favourites going into War Games.
In this town, everybody's playing a character except me. I don't need to pretend. I've been here before. I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world. WrestleMania, Vegas, it's anyone's game.
The following is a quarterfinals match in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Introducing first, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. Solo Sikoa!
35 years of Undertaker inspiring generation after generation in all of his immortal legacy. And now you can collect a piece of that legacy. To celebrate Taker's 35th anniversary, Ghostwright and WWE are releasing a highly limited collectible toy. It'll tell the story of the dead man. Scan the QR code on your screen and get in on the action. Only 75 figures are being sold. That's it, 75. And the auction closes Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So get your bids in now. Celebrate 35 years of Undertaker.
Take a look at what we just witnessed between the 2 women's War Games team. Immediately kicking things off, Rhea Bloody Ripley, and then chaos erupted. All 10 women throwing down. Look at the power of Lash Legend. That is something to keep an eye on inside the War Games cage. And this is when the herd started to thin out. Alexa Bliss hitting top gear as the battle raged on. Thrown to the outside, Becky Lynch. And it was Io Sky dropping all of the bodies except for one who got away. Will she get away inside War Games this Saturday at Survivor Series?
The Last Time Is Now tournament marches on. It has been an incredible 16-man field. There's the leader of the MFT, Solo Sikoa, with Tamatonga flanking him. He was taking the drink last week, escaping the first round.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87
this tournament. Penta has that style unlike any others in the field. Because, you know, you get to this point in the court. Oh,
The Joe Test drop, as they call it.
That's good. It really is, isn't it? You know, you get to this point in the quarterfinals, Wade, and all it takes is one explosive moment to advance. Anything can happen. Finn Balor found that out last week with that stunning instant Mexican destroyer. And here is Penta, and I love this clash of styles. You got the power of Solo, and then the dynamic explosiveness and flair of Penta. And is there a better ring entrance and celebration in the game than this? Take it in.
That is why Joe Test does it in the bathroom mirror. That is why we all do it in the bathroom mirror. Place is going absolutely nuts for this luchador who has captured the imagination of the WWE Universe in 2025. It's fireworks night here in OKC.
How good is that? Quarter-final action to see who will have the incredible, historic honor of being John Cena's final opponent. Earlier tonight, it was Gunther who advanced in defeating Carmelo Hayes to move forward in the bracket and become the first of our semifinalists. And now, either Penta or Solo Sikoa will take a major step forward.
A major step
It's gotta be
forward.
Penta. You can't have Solo versus fucking Gunther. Come on now. Heel versus heel when nobody cares about.
Fans, fantasy bookers, start licking your lips because either way we are going to have a hell of a showdown in the next round, but we're going to get there first.
Winner faces
I mentioned the
Gunther.
stylistic clash. How do you size it up, Wade?
I agree with you completely. It's power versus the movement of Penta, and
Power
right off
versus
the bat,
agility.
going big with Solo Sikoa. But escaping a back on the
Already
attack
moving
is
at
Penta.
speed.
So it's interesting when you get to this second round of the tournament, this quarterfinal, you feel as a competitor, you've really got something to lose now. You were playing with house money in round one. Your investment is growing. You're getting closer, and you don't want to lose it at this point.
Solo was able to get through Dolph Ziggler. It was a surprise. Remember, it was going to be a mystery to Solo, and he found a way, but he was taken to the limit that night at MSG. Look at the striking combinations from Penta, who was looking to land his signature handstand kick right to the
Penta's
sternum.
just too good, bro.
Big clothesline out on
And
the
so
floor.
is Solo. I love Solo. This is a good ass match.
Solo Sikoa. He knew he was losing the fight in the early goings. He had to come up with a plan B. A plan B looked like it was working, but smartly landing on his feet there was Penta. Talent Tonga backing you up at ringside is going to give anyone a bit of confidence. Look out, though.
Off the barrier.
Projectile towards Tala Tonga. Tala Tonga nimble on his feet. Both men now down with the referee checking out the competitors who may have been hurt in the process. What a collision that was as this match rolls on.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
See the scene here in Oklahoma City as we are in the midst of the Last Time Is Now tournament. First round match, both men won. Penta and Solo Sikoa.
Take a look at this, though,
You know,
Joe
some of the
Test.
stuff comes with high risk, and no doubt about it here with Penta.
Just the Penta way, twisting and turning, firing Solo Sikoa off in towards Tala Tonga, but in the process, Penta may well have injured his left shoulder, I think, on that landing. It was an ugly landing on medical staff are checking him out. Referee has got control, keeping Solo Sikoa, and of course, Tala Tonga back. Let's take another look at this. And it really was the landing on the outside of the ring for Penta that perhaps did some damage. You see him landing on that left side and immediately grabbing the shoulder, I think it was. Solo Sikoa's recovered. Solo Sikoa ready to throw down. I guarantee you that man is always ready to throw down too.
Tala Tonga, just his mere presence is sneering down, looking at his opponent. Penta, who came off the barrier, came down hard on his shoulder on the floor as early on in this match,
We do
these two
not
going
need a
at it with
Penta
such force.
injury right now. We have so many injuries, bro.
Ready to devour
Please.
anything that moves right now, and Solo Sikoa looks mildly irritated, but this fight, for now at least, has had a brief pause while Penta is being checked out by the referee and the medical crew. I'm hoping Solo
really
Sikoa
wanted
can
to
hold
see
things
Gunther
together,
versus
because I dread
Penta.
to think what his reaction will be if he does not get to tear an opponent limb from limb when he's in this kind of mood. Mouthing off at our crowd in the front row. One of them might end up getting a punch in the mouth if they're not careful.
Former United States champion who has been leading the way for the MFTs. They've got themselves some big business to take care of on Friday Night SmackDown.
Return to power it has been for Solo Sikoa. Question is, does he progress in this tournament? We'll find out imminently.
Spent again up. Spent again up.
Back to action here in Oklahoma City, where they are calling for the bell. They are calling for the bell as you see Penta out on the outside.
Penta is no longer able to compete. Therefore, the winner of the match is Solo Sikoa.
Wow, what a way to progress for Solo Sikoa. A doctor's stoppage after a very nasty landing for Penta, while Solo Sikoa progresses, and the last time is now tournament. Let's take a look at the updated bracket, Joe Test.
And then there were 6. Solo is now in the semifinals. Remember, earlier tonight, Gunther was able to advance in a thriller against Carmelo Hayes, and here in the early going, back and forth they went. Penta with a high-risk move, unable to continue. So Solo advances to the semifinals to see who will be John Cena's final opponent. The last time is now turned.
I don't think Solo is too happy about the manner of the victory, but you take it any way you can get it in such a high-stakes, prestigious tournament. Solo Sikoa against Gunther next. That is a match I never thought I'd see. I can't wait.
I knew something happened. Something wasn't normal. I had a complete torn right pectoral. It was a longer than average recovery. I just gotta get back into it.
For the 21st time, we welcome you to the Royal Rumble. Who's number 30? What the hell? My God! It's John Cena! Cena wasn't supposed to be back for months.
No human being should recover like that in that amount of time, but Cena did. I remember watching that and thinking, now I think I want to be a wrestler. As soon as he went out, he was preparing to get right back in. That's what real wrestlers do.
He's a name that's going to be remembered for eternity.
Cena will be the main event at WrestleMania. John Cena's final match. Saturday night's main event, December 13th from Washington, D.C. He said, I want my final opponent to be hard-earned, not hand-picked. And we have been watching that unfold with this last time is now tournament. Tonight, Gunther. And moments ago, Solo Sikoa has advanced. There are 6 superstars remaining to have that historic honor.
This is unbelievable, bro. Unfucking believable. I can't believe Penta got injured.
You are on cloud 9.
More women on these rosters have called me about taking this off you than maybe for any championship ever. Guys, you have to focus, work hard, and move forward.
I will.
I know.
I will. Look, this title means that all the hard work is finally paying off.
Yes, it does.
But I also know that if I want to be the type of champion that people can be proud of and respect, then the work is just getting started.
Now you figured it out.
I think I'm going to call Natalia.
Keep putting in the work. I love it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey! That title is mine.
Sorry, you. I just wanted to congratulate you on the new title. What a moment. But, I just hope that you're aware that I can
like
take
this.
it all away from you.
Hi. Do we have a problem? No? We talked earlier, right?
Yeah, but you didn't talk to me, did you?
Oh, poor Rosita. No, I didn't. I'm going to talk to my Intercontinental Champion, though, if you don't mind. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
See you, champ.
I called him to tell you. You might want to make it now.
Well, everybody's gunning for the new Intercontinental Champion. A roaring OKC is ready to yeet.
The following contest is the men's War Games Advantage Match. Introducing first the team of Jimmy.
He got the baby.
Main Event Jay, the Usos.
Jimmy and Jay in
He got the
position to
baby.
deliver for their team. But right now, they've only got one thing in mind, Wade.
Man, you have never felt energy unless you felt a yeeting Uso energy inside a packed-out arena like this. Simply never replicated by anybody else. Electricity is buzzing in OKC. Here I go! Got it. Oh, these boys look ready. I'll tell you what, Joe Tess, if I had a War Games advantage on the line in a tag match, there are no two.
I guess it's them versus the Bron Bron.
The greatest tag team in history, the Usos.
That is the assignment to represent Cody and Punk and Roman Reigns.
It's gotta be the Bron Bron. So, hang on before my fucking phone starts tweaking. What the fuck is Brock doing here tonight? Imagine it's it's Drew and fucking Logan. I forgot. I totally forgot it's Drew and Logan. Damn. You know he's about to melt the fuck out this for for some TV stuff. Jimmy got gray hairs.
I think they want it. They always want it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it, Joe.
Jimmy getting old, man. Jimmy got them gray hairs.
The women's intercontinental champ, Becky Lynch, defending in the world's most famous arena.
Maxine, Becky, and
Man,
Madison Square.
I had a phenomenal time. Oops. At Madison Square Garden. If you didn't see the blog already, go ahead and tune into the blog. It was at MSG this week, or last week, Monday Night Raw. Great, phenomenal time. Roman and Brock return. AJ, Cena, AJ. The arena erupted for that shit. Like, straight up erupted, bro.
Maxine Dupree, this night is yours, the women's intercontinental champ.
And we are back.
Experience the non-stop excitement of Elimination Chamber with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Don't miss out the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, the unforgettable experiences. You can head to onlocationexp.com/WWE for more info and secure your priority pass now. Elimination Chamber in Chicago.
Highlight of the night is presented by Mattel.
What's the highlight of?
Nikki, you have been here a long time. You are a legend. You let me trust you and you became my friend. Me dijeron que no confiar en ti y yo aún así te hice mi amiga. And then you betrayed me. You are clever. You are not as smart you think you are. I know how you play your games. And I know your history. But you don't know mine. If you were as smart as you pretend to be, you would know exactly who you are messing with. Now you will pay. Una traidora doesn't get my mercy. Bonita, are you sure you want to get in the ring with me? See you at Survivor Series.
Nikki Bella's
We
ass.
will see all of you at Survivor Series. What do you say we get you set for what's coming your way in San Diego?
Nikki Bella's done.
Because we're going to get started with a full day of action. 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. It's the countdown show for Survivor Series War Games. Of course, the matches will be coming your way at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. And it'll be right here on Netflix International, the ESPN app in the U.S. You can, of course, find it streaming and all the news and analysis, the big reveals that come your way live. Survivor Series post-show immediately following.
And what a card we have, because talk about star-studded dream teams, 10 women,
the women's faces, the face team.
In one cage, we're going to war. In the women's
think there's a team beating that team ever.
And it's John Cena in his second to last match. Dom Mysterio claims himself the greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest Intercontinental Champion. Well, he's beltless with the IC, and Dad got the best of him this past month. Now Cena, the greatest of all time, the Grand Slam champion, defends in Dom's hometown Saturday.
Now, the women's world champion, Stephanie Baker, thought she had some
Stephanie whipping
backup.
Nikki
She got
Bella's
that
ass.
dead wrong. Former ally, former friend, the Hall of Famer, legendary Nikki Bella, stabbed Baker in the back, and now she has the opportunity to take gold too at Survivor Series.
And to simply see the faces that are lined up and will be opposite each other. Look at this. It's stunning when you consider everybody that's going to be caged for War Games.
The men's War Games match.
That'll be coming your way with Brock Lesnar,
Unbelievable.
and Roman and Cody Punk and the Usos. War Pigs is an official theme song for Survivor Series. Please consider purchasing the Judas Priest Ozzy Osbourne version of the song because all the profits from its sales will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace, Ozzy.
The Usos, as we said, in prime position to deliver for their team at War Games. Great to see them back at doing what they do best, teaming up to decide greatness.
Here comes this bum. It's still cold.
Logan Paul, who will be alongside Wade for a guy who is suspended. Drew McIntyre sure is working a lot.
Suspended on SmackDown, not suspended here on Raw.
He said he sure is working it a lot.
Master himself, Paul Heyman, has managed to exploit and what of an acquisition Drew McIntyre was for that War Games team.
Look at that pyro, dog.
The Maverick, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre.
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre, of course, with Logan, he created the chain reaction to War Games with that brass knuckle knockout of CM Punk weeks ago. Perhaps the curious relationship to develop, not just that he's in War Games, but the full acceptance, the full embrace as a member of the Vision.
Now, on paper, pretty much any tag team going up against the Usos, I would say have a very, very small chance of winning. But these two, McIntyre and Logan Paul, they have tagged a couple of times before, most notoriously at SummerSlam this year, where they defeated Randy Orton.
I got a peach at here, B.
Of course, that was back on August 2nd, but, you know, you think about it, that's about as big a stage as you can have. So the pressure cooker for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre to develop chemistry that's needed when you go up against the most experienced and successful of tag teams that the business has ever seen.
I'd argue, though, that Logan Paul doesn't respect many people. I feel like we've seen a different Logan Paul since he started hanging out with Drew McIntyre earlier this year. Logan Paul clearly had the showbiz side of this game down very quickly. I think McIntyre has pulled out a more vicious side of Logan Paul over the past few months, and that will come in handy tonight. And indeed, inside the cage at War Games.
Of course, he possesses that titanium-reinforced right hand as well, and does he ever know how to throw it? Jimmy and Logan will get us started here. This is the advantage match. The winner here their team will get the entry interval advantage at War Games, the numbers game, until we get to 5-on-5, and so much damage that can be done before the match starts officially in War Games, with all 10 participants inside the double steel cages.
Yeah, it's that rolling temporary numbers advantage that your team will or will not have, depending on the outcome of this match. So effectively, you can end up 2 versus 1, 3 versus 2, and so on until, as Joe said, the match officially starts at 5-on-5. But crucially,
I'm
by the
at.
time you get to 5-on-5, the match could effectively be over if one team has completely wiped out the other with the numbers advantage. That's why tonight's match is so crucial to win.
As the Usos look down on Logan Paul.
You and Magic going back to the locker room tonight to see the remaining 3 guys on your team carrying a big L.
Especially considering who those teammates are.
This shit better not be going to commercial as soon as I come back. You fucking kidding me?
The crowd here in Oklahoma City is letting Logan Paul know what they think of him. Men's War Games is set. Survivor Series War Games is Saturday in San Diego. Streaming internationally right here on Netflix.
Oh my.
I think most of Oklahoma heard that.
Was that a jaw? Was it
Oh my fucking god.
Stepping over him to
He
make the
rocked
tag for Drew
him so
McIntyre.
straight.
Smart thing to do. Guard your prey. Don't let him escape. Don't let him scamper over and tag his partner, his own twin brother, Jimmy. Got the upper hand. Make it count. So much riding on this match.
Big chop from Drew.
Everything is big when Drew McIntyre does it. Grows by the month.
Jay able to turn things around and deliver right hand after right hand. As Drew just collapses into that corner before regaining himself.
Drew McIntyre has no clue where he's at now, heading over to the wrong corner. Oh, that was
Damn.
not where you want to be. Just instincts aren't working in the mind of McIntyre right now. Needs to get over to Logan Paul and get that tag.
Jimmy comes crashing down.
How effective are the Usos at cutting that ring in half, isolating one opponent and doing untold damage in it. Drew McIntyre has had countless problems with the Usos and the rest of the bloodline over the past several years. That was probably the beginning of Drew McIntyre's mental spiral from which he's never quite recovered.
He has spent a lot of time analyzing and discussing that.
Oh my lord.
Big kick from Logan Paul.
A rhythm between McIntyre and Logan Paul, though. It's so impressive to have built that so quickly. 2 guys that I don't think had spoken to each other before about 6 months ago. These insults are just like an energy boost to a man like the Maverick Logan Paul. Completely backfiring on this crowd.
What the hell?
War Games advantage match. The Usos against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Kick out by Paul here in Oklahoma City. Such great sports fans here. Of course, the NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder with the best record in the NBA. The Oklahoma Sooners are top 10 in college football. By the way, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry's son Jacob, defensive lineman for the Sooners, will be playing LSU on Saturday.
That kid is going to be a big, big problem, whatever sport he ends up in. But now, talk about problems, the Usos having the upper hand in this one, and they rarely let that slip. History tells you that much.
Remember, trying to get the upper hand for men's War Games on Saturday is the goal. The winner here their team will have the entry interval advantage of the numbers game prior to the full 5v5 when everything gets going.
Just see there's a bit of a scramble in the ring. Both teams feel really tense, understandably so, not just because of the physical threat standing across the ring from them, but also the consequences to not winning this match that do not bear thinking about if you have to step into the War Games stage at Survivor Series.
Great work by Jimmy, crashing down with the headbutt and now hooks the leg. And Logan able to get that shoulder up, especially considering the tone that was set earlier tonight. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Look at this scene here in Oklahoma City as we fly back down to ringside. I mean, earlier tonight we're hearing Roman look at Cody and say, hey, I don't like you, you don't like me. And then Punk coming out, try to settle things down as Cody was calling in his team before Roman said, bottom line is I hate Paul Heyman, I hate the Vision.
But I think the Usos kind of put those three in their place. Probably 3 stars on their team who have bigger resumes, bigger reputations. The Usos said, hey guys, get your head into this. We need to have each other's backs or we will get mauled inside a War Games. And trust me, the Usos know all about War Games. Been in that cage many, many times, as has Drew McIntyre. Pinpoint timing right to the gut from McIntyre.
Look at Drew to get the advantage, but Jay survives it.
To play centre forward for the Scotland national team with moves like that, Drew. They're coming to the World Cup next year. McIntyre incredibly proud and looking to follow the Scotland national team victory with a victory of his own tonight and roll that momentum into War Games.
Of course, it was Drew McIntyre who viciously attacked Cody Rhodes in his bus at the beginning of Friday Night SmackDown the other day. As he continues his assault here. And he's saying, just keep on going. He's taking great joy in this.
Great joy, just like he took great joy in beating down Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, as you mentioned, but didn't finish the job with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes bouncing back. Can Jey Uso do the same? Apparently a resounding yes.
Where did Jey find the strength for that?
That's that main event spirit that thrives inside of Jey Uso. Build up the pressure, build up the spotlight, and Jey comes into his own. Can he get to Big Jim? No!
Here comes the Maverick with one of the best punches in combat sports.
Well, that was just a vet move from Logan Paul. The instinct is to go for the guy who's trying to get out of the ring, trying to get the tag. Logan Paul was smart enough to pop the guy on the outside.
Oh, standing frog splash.
Big Jim. Apparently losing the plot on this one. Frustration at boiling point.
He's looking away, looking to try to get the advantage win here.
The advantage really there was taken away from him by that distraction by Big Jim. Perhaps not exactly what he was doing. Taking a possible victory away from Logan Paul. Saving the match for his team and now heading to the outside. And the massive McIntyre taking control. And I do not like that look in his eye.
No, you know what he's eyeballing.
I fear for our desk at this point. I fear more for the body of Jey Uso. Ragdoll!
Oh, man! He just sends Jey right over it onto our announce desk.
Just unfeasible power.
Unfeasible power. Where's Brock Lesnar?
Well, you, Joe Tess, is a little too close for comfort right now.
And Drew's up on the desk.
I'm going to rip off the headset and start running myself in a second, but Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul have a clear upper hand. That is why rebelling on the outside is Jimmy Uso, who can do nothing to protect his own twin here.
Isn't he? Glad you're over that barrier.
I can move real quick when I need to.
Slamming his head into the steel steps.
Call me the English Usain Bolt for nothing.
James about to really soon.
They never said that.
You're right. They just don't. I said they don't call me. They should. Where's my chair gone?
It's destroyed at this point.
Snatch it back.
Oh, look at the mockery. Says, yeet this. Drew's been in total control, just dominating.
Just dominating.
Through my chair.
You're rearranging the arena.
Heavy it was.
Dominating.
Throw my back out.
Oh, just pounding down on that right hand.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, now any form of a comeback here. No running elbow. The witness right here.
Tell you what, the danger in a situation like this for McIntyre and Logan Paul is to start enjoying things a little too much before you've got the job finished. Well, finishing a job, putting a boot, stopping a mud hole into Jey Uso, and there's very little life left in that frame of Uso.
Logan Paul stomps down.
You know, you've got 6 men, 7 if you include Paul Heyman, glued
6,
to
7.
monitors right now, urging their men on ahead of War Games this Saturday.
He fucking said 6, 7.
Here's the situation in Oklahoma City. Jey Uso has been pounded, sustaining damage against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. It is critical considering what's on the line. This is the War Games advantage match. The winner here will have the advantage with the interval entries come Saturday at War Games.
Having the advantage for 90% of this match has been McIntyre and Logan Paul, but clinging on desperately at this point is main event Jey Uso.
Look at the strength as the double vertical suplex delayed and the chip ups by these two extreme athletes. Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, and Brock Lesnar await as teammates for Logan Paul.
Double tip up. Okay.
McIntyre.
Great tag team cohesion. We've got their taunts down together.
He could be lining up the Claymore here, and this could end quickly. Wait.
Exactly what he's done.
Oh! Jey able to get the big boots up. Is he ever desperate to tag Jimmy?
Now that swaggering confidence of Drew McIntyre just took a beat too long there. And that's why you are living dangerously when Jey Uso is still breathing. That's a tag.
Big Jim getting after Logan Paul. He's got Paul up, but he's able to elbow his way out of position. Oh, but the kick lands.
A man who has defined tag team greatness for the past decade. Big Jim hitting his
Getting Jimmy. No.
Paul able to take advantage at the last possible second. Carries the big right hand and goes up top.
Get him. Get him.
Big Jim in control. And just at the last possible moment, does Logan Paul survive it?
Well, Big Jim, the freshest man in the match, has been isolated on the outside for way too long. But that freshness has really shown in the past couple of minutes on Logan Paul now living dangerously. McIntyre is down on the outside. Nobody is coming to save you now, Logan.
Oh, a big elbow that Big Jim runs into, and then the boot. And now Logan Paul is gathering momentum and showing it off.
What a blockbuster. Oh, late kick out there from Big Jim, who had all the momentum. Take another look at this from the second rope.
What a fucking
look excellence there from the Maverick.
Yeah, you're really seeing the offensive evolution of Logan Paul in real time.
Say what you want about Logan Paul. At heart, this man is a fighter first and foremost, and the biggest weapon in the arsenal. Sensational. Swing and a miss.
Big Jim able to duck it. Spear! Oh, the impact!
Eyes bulging out
No
of his
way.
head. And now looking to finish the job for his team.
Could they be an Uso splash away? Yes! Oh, the save by a
That was
recovered
close.
Drew McIntyre.
Well, saved the match and may well have saved his team at War Games, keeping
That was
them
it.
with a
That was real
possible
close.
chance of getting the advantage.
Oh, and out on the outside, Jey Uso and Big Drew. The Glasgow Kiss. Oh, and there is company. Braun Breaker has arrived.
Pick his man up, little pep talk. Get back in the fight, Logan. Shake off the
That was
cobwebs.
Boston Reed live up there earlier.
Cannot afford to lose this, but wait on.
Oh, it's CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, God, it's a throwdown on the outside now.
The other
Gotta go
participants in War Games have arrived to make sure everything is equalized. As Cody
We
smashes
never
through
repeated
Bronson
last
and
week
Bronson
with
delivers
Brock again.
uppercuts in return. Meanwhile, Punk and Breaker.
Well, this has descended into absolute hell on the outside. Now McIntyre getting involved, throwing punches at Cody Rhodes.
Well, he has done damage in
Where
recent weeks
is
to Cody Rhodes.
The referee letting a lot go here, but watch out for the Usos.
Oh, Jay over the top.
On the midst of chaos. Oh, God.
Oh, there's a roll-up. There's a quick one in the ring. Logan Paul does it.
Here are your winners.
Well, the match is won.
Big
Advantage gained for team
one?
belonging to Logan Paul.
Yeah,
But the chaos ain't ending here, Joe.
you're getting an early preview of Saturday right now. It is an all-out brawl
This
in the
really
ring
won.
among War Game participants.
Oh, what a match. Advantage acquired. But there is still blood to be had tonight. 3 on
We're gonna
3.
see.
Oh, the equation is changing.
It's about to get real serious here in Oklahoma City.
We're in the same thing that we got last week with the roles reversed. How lazy? I'm not gonna lie, how lazy.
TC1 wasting no time. Superman punch. And one for you, Big Bronson.
Vision have made Roman Reigns' life hell over the past several months. Well,
Very lazy
bringing
writing,
back
but fuck it.
consequences now is the OTC.
Welcome to it, Logan Paul and Drew. Roman Reigns has arrived.
Bodies dropping like flies.
Spray painting Superman punches everywhere he can. And just as the night
Where's
started
Brock?
with those big three, that is how
Nigga, Brock
it'll
literally
end
arrived.
here in Oklahoma City. 5 days to War Games. Logan Paul has earned the advantage for his team, but it's Roman Reigns who's standing looking back at him in the end.
Fuck is Brock? Thank you.
Oh my, the beast is here.
Why did they do that 2 weeks in a row though? It's mad corny, bro. You didn't do it for MSG, you did the stakeout.
You boys want to fight? Don't forget to invite the beast incarnate.
Brock is busting his fucking ass.
The sheer size and power and danger. Is this on right here, right now?
Brock is busting his fucking ass. Bro,
They're approaching the apron.
Brock busted his ass.
Oh, God. stepping through. We're on it. It is us. It is on. 5-on-5 with Lesnar.
Bro, that shit had me dying. Martin busted his ass.
We'll see you then.
You don't show the full brawl. Oh my god. You don't show the brawl? You don't show the brawl? What's this pissant company? Oh my god. I'm so tired of this fucking stupid ass fucking company, man. Fuck. First of all, you do the same thing 2 weeks in a row and give us a little fake out. Oh my god, we're fake going home. But this time it was Brock and not Roman. You're not fooling anyone, WWE. Good Raw, but what the fuck are we doing with the same finish twice in a row? And then we don't show the Raw. Really, you fumbled. But appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Go subscribe to my brother, Miles Angel. Miles Bleeds Wrestling. Some motherfucking beer, Jesus Christ. I will catch y'all in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you all. Peace.